sweater.
Fun.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Being very glamorous. How's your day been so far?
Good.
Good. Any
the
day
tail
where
end.
I get to sit next to her is fun for me. So
Same.
It was to be frank though, we had our premiere last night, which was incredible. But yeah, it was a lot.
We're tired.
Must be feeling a bit fragile. I'm a really big Emily in Paris fan, and I
Aw.
love your relationship together on screen. But I obviously follow you both online because I'm a normal person. Your relationship off screen is just so beautiful as well. I feel like it's like really beautiful that you found each other. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
No,
we
thank you.
agree.
We agree. I mean, without this show, I would not have found Ashley. And we met day one, table read. It was magnetic. It was like that soul sisterhood,
yeah.
and you just knew right away. We both just knew right away, and it has been instrumental in not only my life off camera, obviously, but also in the growth of Mindy and Emily. And I can't.
The biggest this friendship is the biggest blessing for me, and also the most genuinely real feeling part of all of this. And we're very grateful for it.
Perfect. That's very lovely. And also this series, I feel like, well, no spoilers, but I know there's a little test in there for you, and I think that's really lovely to see that kind of explored. But on this series, also you guys spend a lot of time away from Paris. I guess from the end of last series, we know there's some stuff with Rome and Paris, and I just wondered. Was it like a school trip, all of you being away somewhere different, or is it kind of what was the vibe?
Totally, I think Venice especially was because we all were like, none of us expected that we'd be going there this season, and it's so its own magical kind of city. Everything's by water taxi, and she had never been there.
I'd never been.
I'd been there. The only time I'd been there was the day that I got the call that I got Emily in Paris, and I started a week later. And so I think there's something really magical, and it was where we ended the season. So there is a summer camp feeling because we were going into like, oh, we're done, and the nostalgia of it.
Yeah, starting season 5 and ending season 5 in somewhere other than Paris did feel like we were bookending being home. So it was like we had a vacation, then we worked, then we went on a vacation, and all of us, we love our Italian crew so much, and kind of being able to mix cultures even on set, let alone on camera, was really interesting. And it
like
just,
shooting,
it was so
shooting
fun.
on vacation too. Sometimes we'll be like, there was literally a scene. There's a montage in Venice, and we were staying on a bridge doing a scene, and we both looked to the left, and we were like, what is that vintage store? Oh my God, what is that store? Shoot, can we go there? But it's funny because
being filmed as if it was like a scene.
And we say it's like summer camp, but really it's summer work. We're working the whole time, and we sometimes just dream, oh, I wish we could go like frolic around, but
and then we do.
Right. And also I have to say, obviously Italy and France, both beautiful countries. I am gonna put you I'm gonna get an opinion from you though on a couple of things. So which country has the better fashion, do you think?
For what season?
I mean, that's really
that's real. That's real tough. I think it's like picking your favorite child or your favorite parent or something like that.
I don't know. I find that very difficult. Maybe my style personally airs to be more like on the French side, just because I've spent more time there. But my God, how beautiful Italian fashion is! It's like,
and Italian textiles. I learned a lot about while we were there.
And tassels and fabrics.
Yeah.
Tassels,
Hey, one of the things that sometimes people feel frustrated by with Emily specifically is she's not always she's had to learn French, and obviously it makes sense in the story because she didn't know she was going to France to start off with, but I will say I think French has come along a huge
I love that scene when she's like, thank you so much for thinking.
I know, I really love it too. We don't get to see enough of her speaking French, but when we do, I appreciate it. I even like reading off like the card in episode I think it's episode 1 of like a package that gets delivered. It might not be perfect, but at least she's speaking it, she reads it, she understands it. We have these small little moments here and there, but then especially that scene that they wrote in, I was like so grateful because it's kind of the perfect moment for her to be like, oh my God, really? Wow, I have grown, but we don't get to see it as much. Maybe if we get to go to a season 6, we can write more in.
And her energy is much more Parisian in certain ways. Now, I love that I find her adorable because she's never let go of who she is on the inside and what makes her zest for life. But I think that she's really kind of come into her own as a Parisian woman. Yeah.
We've been practicing a little bit of French, but I'm too shy. So
no, go for it.
Oh, no.
Well, I only know a little bit from a song, which does link to Mindy's character, but it's 20 seconds. It's I'm shy. Est-ce que tu aimes le sexe? Le sexe, je veux dire l'activité physique, la cuite, tu aimes ça?
That was so
Uh,
good.
so-
What are you
yeah.
talking about? That
Awesome.
was so good.
The song. It's from Partition, Beyonce, which is filmed at Crazy Horse.
Oh, yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
love that.
Love.
You nailed
Thank
it.
you.
It was
Especially as a
great.
Brit, we're so bad at accents and throwing ourselves into language. So I take my hat off to both of you. You're much better at the French than I am.
Oh, no, thank you. You were great. Killed it.
Love to see some more of Mindy singing this series. I think I'm probably the top listener of Mon Soleil. I listen to it 2 or 3
Oh,
times a
that's
week.
so
Aw.
nice.
Whenever I want to romanticize my life, it's such a good song. And also Ruins, of course, which brings us, why Mindy's in Rome. So love to see her kind of getting to sing a bit more as well in this series. Do you get the days when you're filming a song? Is it kind of a different? It must be. You leave being on a comedy drama and you're suddenly on a music video set. It must be quite a different
Yeah,
day.
I will say that especially the numbers this year felt like I think Espresso we filmed over the course of 4 days in 4 different kinds of terrains and locations, and that did feel like we were doing a music video. I've always joked that my worst nightmare is to do a one-woman show or a one-woman musical, and Mindy's just kind of in a one-woman musical by herself on the screen
True.
globally. But man, I think what was really fun is I think within a lot of the songs I got to interact with different characters and kind of and there's different plot lines that were going on, so that's always fun.
Absolutely, and the songs you say tie so well into the action. I will say, obviously, now we've seen the cast moving to different places. I wonder, could we tempt you to do Emily in London,
I
Mindy
mean,
in
Oh my
Manchester?
God,
or
yeah.
spin-off
I mean,
episode?
I-
I'll be
I-
Or
in
Emily in
London, right?
Scunthorpe or something.
I've always pitched Emily in London. I also live there, so
Yeah.
Hello, keep me at home.
London or like English countryside?
Yeah, look, I would not say no to the UK in a heartbeat. That would be great. Love that idea.
Well, if you do get to London and you fancy a cameo from a gorgeous, hilarious interviewer / comedian, I'm
Who
happy
speaks
to-
French,
We
by the
know,
way.
and he has a great fashion sense. So bring the
Oh,
sweater.
thank you, thank you. And I will travel to Paris, to be fair. So
Okay.
honestly,
We'll put a word in.
Well, speaking of actually, so you kind of mentioned there you don't know yet about season 6, but there is space. I'm hoping for season 6. Just to quote Sylvie, I need my Emily in Paris.
thank you.
Do you guys hope for season 6? Do you think?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
I mean, we're just waiting.
We're all honestly. So this whole press cycle, we've really been pinching ourselves. Not only that we've known each other over half a decade now, but it's like we're so grateful to have even a 5th season to share. And
Yeah.
honestly, like I think across the board, we'd all be so excited.
Yeah.
To get a 6th season. I'm really
really.
honored.
Perfect. Well, I'm wrapping up. So thank you so much for chatting to me. I will say you're obviously I love Emily Paris, love the relationship between the two of you. I'm also deeply in love with Lucas Bravo, Gabrielle. I know all the men are so gorgeous in this and very talented, but just if you pass on, if Lucas is ever having a hard day, just to tell him there's someone in London who's
We will definitely pass that
I'm
along.
sure, yeah.
Thank
thank
you
you so
so
much. I'll
much.
let you go. Enjoy the rest of your tour. And I mean, I've seen it, but I can't even wait to watch it again. Thank you so much.
Ah,
much.
thank you. You're amazing.